Namaskar, good morning, Sat Sri Akal. This video is in English language and its title is Caution Notice for International Students Now in Canada. You must have noticed for the last few days, both the governments, India as well as Canada, they are on collision course. There are a lot of problems going on. Now, as far as we are concerned, we are giving you 9 points which international students must know. They should avoid these type of things. Number one, do not visit those religious places in Canada which are displaying Khalistan flags. Keep it in your mind, Gurdwaras in Canada are totally private. They few rich people, they have got their own Gurdwara, they run it for their own interest. But if you just think it over, if you are going to that religious place which is uh, having Khalistan flag, your video will come to government of India and they may confiscate your property which is in India, or they may create trouble for your parents. So you are already in trouble and you will be creating trouble for your parents too. Number two, there are few religious places in Canada. They offer 6 month dry ration to international students in the first 6 years of 6 months. Skip those religious places. There are many other places from where you can get this type of help. Number three, Canada is a law-abiding country. You see, you are leaving your mother country. Why you are leaving? Because of few problems. And do not create those type of problems when you are in Canada. Try to follow the rules which are applicable in Canada. Number four, if you are in Canada, try to abide by Canadian law. Do not try to make Canada as another mother country. Number five, try to get in touch with a Canadian registered immigration consultant, because in India you got plenty immigration consultants, unlicensed as well as licensed. They are not qualified. They do not have any knowledge of how how the students can achieve permanent residency once they are in Canada. They do not provide you proper guidance. But Canadian law is entirely different. They have got 11,000 immigration RCICs, registered Canadian immigration consultant. They acquire their licenses after getting proper qualification from Government of Canada. So once you are there, try to hire the services of a registered Canadian immigration consultant. Try to seek proper guidance how you can get a permanent residency in Canada. Government of Canada is very flexible in its rule. They keep on changing their policy time to time. Every year in the month of November, there is a budget. Like in India, we got one railway budget and one is main budget. Government of Canada have got one separate budget for immigration department, and it comes always in the month of November each year. So you will find a new list which they have declared in 2024. Every student, every international student cannot get permanent residency there. Only if you have passed those courses, for example, trade, mean technical courses. Number two, those courses which lead to hospital industry like doctor, nurses, hospital support staff, you can become permanent resident of Canada during next year. So try to get proper knowledge, and if you want to get more information, visit www.canadian.ca. canada.ca, you can get that list. Number 6, do not, if you are going on study permit, do not try to get into refugee status. Reason being, when you go from India to Canada, you have already submitted your A to Z information, which is available on the computer. As per the study permit conditions, you will go back to your home country on completion of your studies. Whereas for refugee status, things are entirely different. Of course, you can delay your departure from Canada by doing so, but you won't be successful. So there are a number of immigration consultants as well as wakils in Canada who mislead the people by putting their hoarding in various religious places that you can avail refugee status, but this is not possible. Number 7, do not forcibly occupy the private homes of someone in Canada. There is a very clear-cut law. Of course, there is a delay in getting it vacated, but you see the recent problem between government of India and Canada is only because a few international students forcibly occupied one Hindu family house from where this whole situation came to spark. So if you are in Canada, try to follow Canadian law, not law of your home country. Number 8, if you are driving any vehicle, be safe. Do not cross red light. Do not drink and drive. If you do not have license, do not drive in Canada because their law is quite different. If you make any complaint to the police, you cannot withdraw that complaint because that is done on computer. It has to go to a court of law. So be proper Canadian to get permanent residency there. For more information, our phone numbers are given above. You will be provided free of cost information if you try to contact us daytime, Monday to Friday, on the phones given above. Thank you very much.